On today's episode of the Riderflex podcast, the Riderflex secret formula. People often ask why we put our prices and process right on the website for all to see. Aren't we scared that others will copy it? Well, no, not really. First, let me address price, which is right on the website. Most firms have too much overhead to match our prices. They have expensive CEOs and expensive offices, so they have to charge higher prices. At Riderflex, we purposely and strategically keep our overhead low. We work remotely and don't pay our executives big salaries. Secondly, let me address process and why it's on the website. Here's the deal. Most firms won't put in the work to match our process. Why? Because they're in what they call a contingency relationship with their clients, meaning they don't get paid until after they've placed a candidate at the company, and there's major risk for them because they're in competition with other contingency firms that are all racing to slam resumes in front of the client. This type of arrangement, by its nature, causes the recruiting firm to rush through the process and slam unvetted, unproven candidate profiles in front of the company, which of course leads to frustration and disappointment for everyone. Our process and service level agreements are primarily structured around a retained exclusive relationship. This allows us to spend time getting to know you and your company's culture. We'll also spend extra time with candidates, not only putting them through a normal phone screen process with qualified recruiters, but pushing candidates into an additional video interview round. And these video interview rounds are led by and conducted by our internal team of former C-level executives. What does that really mean for you? It means your candidates are being vetted and signed off on by an awesome recruiter and a former 30-year hiring manager who's actually held a C-level position within a company. And that, folks, is our not-so-secret formula with regards to price and process. We know that most firms can't match our prices because of overhead expenses and can't match our process because they're in a contingency relationship instead of a retained exclusive one like we are. And there is your Riderflex message of the day.